Guys, Dr. Singer here, SNS Smithing. Today, let's talk about Blue Demon. Alright guys, so I have these flip lens hoods here. I like them a lot. I have a lot of different helmets, but I like these ones. They let me work outside like this without the sun coming down and putting reflections on the back. And this one in particular is an all leather hood. It does have the adjustable headgear inside. And I love this for whenever I have to be in tight spaces where I'm working right above myself. I don't have to worry about the helmet getting in the way or stuff rolling down and landing on my face or neck. So it works really good, but they're all fixed shades, which work fine. That's what I've learned welding on, was a fixed shaded hood. I have some auto darkening ones. I have a Lincoln Viking, I have a Porta-Cable one, and a cheap little Hobart one floating around here somewhere. But I do like these. I made this one myself just specifically for welding outside, and I put in the leather for the same reasons. But I wanted to see if I could find a auto darkening lens to fit in these 2x4 flip lenses, and I found one. There's lots of them out there that are relatively cheap and decent, but there's not really too many variable shade ones that are reasonably priced. And I found this Blue Demon TrueView 3290 here. It works real good. I think whenever I ordered it, it was like $60 shipped to my door. It showed up. It drops right into these lenses here. All I got to do is just pop open. Oop, where'd that go? Okay, anyway, I'll have to find that wire, but they just pop right in here. Has the double little sensors on the back there, and you can adjust your sensitivity, your delay time, and your shade here. It'll go all the way from was it shade 5? Yeah, shade 5 to 13, which 5 would be what you need for torch cutting and things like that, and 13 would be what you'd be running if you're going to be doing a lot of arc gouging. But it works really well. The sensitivity works. It doesn't flick on and off all the time out here, out in the sun, but as soon as there's any kind of arc or a spark, it goes dark, which is really great. It says it's solar powered and does not require batteries, but you can put a battery in it, and I'm pretty sure there's one already in it here, just like one of them little tiny watch batteries here. I haven't taken it out to see what it is, and it has a battery sensor, so if the battery's getting low, this little light will come on and tell you, hey, get a new light bulb, or get a new battery. But I gotta tell you, man, this is one of the clearest lenses I've used welding with. As soon as I put it in and dropped it in and started testing it out a couple months back, it's amazing. It's like looking at the puddle a lot of the time without it even being dark, especially when you're working outside. I can see everything, exactly how the puddle's acting, where I'm going, all that, and I don't get no sunburn on my face or nothing, so I know that the shades are working, and I can see it go dark, but everything's just so clear. It's really great. One thing is, usually my go-to shade on things is shade 10 for all around. Whenever I did take this to work, and I was welding in the shop under all of them fluorescent lights and stuff, and I was welding in the shop with MIG, doing like globular transfers and stuff. I had it on shade 10, which is normally alright. It was a little bit too bright. I could see everything really great, but my face was getting a little bit red, not sunburned, but I could feel it a little bit through the lens. So I turned it up a little bit, the problem went away. I turned it up to 11 or 12, and it worked fine. So yeah, if you're going to do it inside, I do think you need to go a little bit darker than what you normally do, because you don't have like the sun or anything cutting down on the rays. But if you're doing outside application and stuff like that, I definitely would recommend this. It works great. It fits into the 2x4 flip lenses just fine. One thing that's a little bit of an issue is if you're going to put in a lens cover on the back side, you're not going to be able to switch your adjustments unless you cut that notched section out of the safety lens, which, I mean, I guess you could. I don't know. Most of the time, if I'm doing my grinding, since it's auto darkening, I just drop down the sensitivity and the shade, and it won't switch over, and I can do everything just fine if I need to grind with the face shield. Just application of it or something like that. But other than that, it works good. It doesn't switch on and off whenever it's just sitting there all the time. And it works fine. It's really, really clear. I just can't stress that part enough. This is one of the little best hoods I got. I prefer this over my Lincoln 3500 I have in there. I've used it for years, and it works real good. But I think this has a clearer vision than that does. That has a bigger field of view because it's one of the full face bits. But for this, it blows me away. I just got done doing a video with this, using it the whole way, where I stress tested the Orca Captain here. Pushed it to the limits, tried to do it. I actually burn up my leads doing it, so I mean, if this could hold up through doing that, this should hold up fine. It does have a 1-year warranty, and they sent it with a Blue Demon sticker, which I threw on my phone there. So yeah, so I didn't order the sticker. It came with it. You can get these off of Amazon. Yeah, $60, and it's one of the best lenses I've used. So again, it is the Blue Demon TrueView 5 to 13, 3290. Yeah, it has solar powers. Oh, here's the battery number, CR1025. So that's the battery. So it's a little baby like watch battery looking thing, them little flat ones. You are UVIR protection up to 16 DIN at all times. Adjustable sensitivity, adjustable this. I'm just reading off the packaging. Yeah. I have seen on the reviews on this, though, on Amazon, is it doesn't always fit on the flip lenses that have the side placement where you can just slide them in the side. It does not fit in there very well, at least with extra lens covers in it. But like these flip ones where you drop it in and then close it down on top of it, it fits fine. I have no issues. I put it in all 3 of these hoods, and they worked just fine. So, yeah, that's it on the Blue Demon 2x4 TrueView 3290. Would recommend. Gonna probably buy again. I would like to get one by them that's just the fixed shaded 10. That way I don't gotta worry about it, and I can start putting it in some of these other hoods. I'm gonna keep some fixed shades around in case all these die or something, but yeah, highly recommend it. Remember, guys, like, share, comment, and subscribe towards your fate.